Hello and welcome back to Judith Plains. I have not been on here in a minute, been a few days at least, so let's see where we are. I actually don't really remember where we're even at. Let's see, it's August. Oh, what's this? Alright, what do we got going on? Oh, so corn. I think it says it's ready to harvest, but I think that would be if you were doing like chaff. It says growing. Huh. Oh, that's the type. Sorry, I'm in like the wrong one. Ready to harvest. Okay, so we got a seed bed here. That we'll plant in October. Oh, I think that's the rock picker going. That's being plowed. That's harvested. Okay. Just trying to figure out where we're at. Soil composition, so that's being plowed. Just leaving back stones. Oh, so being plowed. Yeah. So okay. And then this looks like it's maybe being fertilized. Okay. Is the... I don't know if my game volume... I just realized I don't know if my game volume is coming through right now. 1 second. Oops. I did that. Sorry, I'm just messing with stuff right now. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay. Output device. I have the input correct. Oh, that's probably how I need to change it. Hmm. Okay. I've got volume. I'm going to mute myself for one moment because I want to test something else out. All right, we're back, and I think I figured it out. And actually, I think the volume was fine, but we're good now. So, okay, he is spraying. We're good through August. I'm gonna actually, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have him cultivate. Let's see. I can wait another month on eggs, so September. Okay. Well, we're going to have some extra fields because we got that big one here. So the question is, do we just run soybeans on it and just sell it, the soybeans, or do we run another type of production? Because the oil plant, we're kind of capped out. Available. I mean, I could do like a pea or a green bean. I've never done them. I think they're a lot of work. I don't know if we're ready for that just yet. Winery. Well, I would like to do the winery, but obviously you can't do that on any normal field. I mean, we could do this. So cornflowers, 6, so 18. So I'd use 18,000 corn every month. So that would go through quite a bit of corn. I'd be down with that. Jack Daniels, yeah, we still need Jack Daniels. We're not ready yet. It requires a little bit of work. Bakers, pasta, flour, eggs, butter. Oh, that's kind of cool. We need for ethanol. Oh, propane. Oh, cotton. Cotton is an idea, guys. That, I kind of like that. I mean, we'll need a lot of money, so I don't think we're ready for cotton, but I think we should do that soon. So I think it's either going to be the flour mill with corn, or I think what we'll do is we'll do soybeans for now. At least for 1 month, because I think we borrowed a lot of money recently, and I think a year of soybeans and selling those will help us out a ton. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, a lag for a second there. Okay. Filling that up. Beautiful. Alright, I think we're good to get into September. Plenty of eggs there. Anything for sale? Not quite big enough. I think we're going to do a pretty short episode today. So, I don't expect to, finish this harvest or anything. I'm tired. I actually wasn't even going to get on, and I just decided, you know what? I haven't played in a few days. Why don't we see where things are at? So I don't really see anything in September. Do we need to pick up? We'll do this. I don't think we need to, but we'll go ahead and move these eggs. Oh, those are off center. Much better. Huh. Not the best job that I've done, but it'll work. Okay. Wonderful. How are we doing over here? Oh. Not a big deal. I was looking down at my computer and I was like, man, that is not what I'm doing right now. Like what it was showing me. I think I clicked back in the video, so I'm not in the same part of it. I was like, man, what is going on? Okay. Now here we are, October. So. I might not even do anything in October for those. Okay. Here we have made it to October. Start your engines. We are gonna do corn first. I like doing corn first because with the plowing, the rock picking, there's just a lot more steps. So I like to have this field to be able to start doing all the field prep sooner. So away we go. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we will finish harvesting this field on the stream, and then. Oh wait. Do I still have? Yeah, okay. I still have this seeder over here. I'm gonna go ahead and seed with this tractor quick. Oh, nice. It's all full of everything. Yeah, as you can see, I've been making a mess of this farmyard. So my thought is, I think it's too small. I think because it's so tight, fitting everything in, it's not motivating me to put things in like away. So I think we need to build a bigger farmyard. It's definitely going to be one of the next few items that I look at doing. But oh wait, canola. Why do I have canola in here? Canola. No, that's right. We're gonna sell all this canola, I think. Yeah, I should have looked at when canola sells. I have a feeling this might be a December crop for when it's most profitable to sell. Oh, November. Okay, so we're basically there. Awesome. So we'll be able to make some money off that pretty soon. And we'll have 160, so a little over 160,000. Man, that's actually gonna be pretty solid. We'll make $320,000 off that. That's a good deal. Once I started buying up these extra farms, and doing all this extra crop, I'm like shooting through, I'm making so much money every year. That's awesome. Okay. But I still need to actually, that's, the one thing I'm trying to think like what will make me move faster, and I actually there's a lot of equipment I have that can be upgraded. Um, I my tractors are getting better. So seeders actually I'm fine. Seeders I've done well. I could maybe get an extra seeder, but I don't have enough tractors right now to operate more. Um, the one item I could upgrade is some sort of cultivator or oh, where is my trying to switch to my combine? Oh, here it is. Um, so either a cultivator, disc, something like that. I need some sort of equipment to work my fields a little quicker. Um, plow, I'm pretty good. I mean, I've got a pretty big. This plow right here is pretty big, um, and usually I only have to plow my corn, and then often, like in that case, it's new fields that haven't that just require plowing. Um, and for now just gonna stick with that one cornfield. It's potentially gonna go up when if I get like the flour mill or something, or like I was kind of thinking the grain mill plus Jack Daniels. If I do that, I need some dried corn. So there's opportunity down the road. Go ahead and fill him up, and then I'll fill him up when he gets towards the end of this next row. Perfect. All right. Yeah, once again, this having this auger wagon, I don't know if I realized how important it is. Because those semis, you can't really drive them through the fields, and doing just normal carts and having to, I mean, I don't know, it's just the auger wagon is so nice. So, I think as a quick, just to go over our plan. So this is our farmyard. I actually think where we created it is almost perfect. Um, my one thought is I could move it here in, so you kind of have to drive in to get to it. Just because this road's not as busy, so it'd be easier. But then, if say I buy 106 down the road, that's a ways when I start buying stuff over here. Um, and I think what I want to do is, so I want to keep the farm here. I'll probably make it bigger, and I want this farm to service basically. I might include Field 88. I'm not sure, but at least down to this road here. Well, and actually, because I think that it'll probably follow this, and then cut it off here, and then all these fields here and up. So I want to buy this whole area. Um, it's a 4x map, so it looks really small when you zoom out, but that's a lot of farmland. We're looking at 25 acres, 30, 34, I'm just rounding, 49, 50, 65, 98, 121, 134, 138, 159, 201. Wait, Oh gosh, I lost count. We'll say about 200, and then another 60. So, I mean, we're going to be looking at about 275 acres maybe in this area. And then if you include this, well, that'll probably go. So yeah, that's a lot of land. I think there's a lot of maps I've played where I don't ever get to that amount. Ooh. I was gonna catch him when he was coming down. Alright, we're gonna do this because he's about to be full. There's no point. And actually, like what we're gonna do, since we're no point unloading and then loading into the semi with the auger wagon, we'll just cut out the middleman. All right, wonderful. So yeah, that's the plan. I'd like to, as I go, build up my productions, but I'm also fine having like a few soybean fields, because soybeans are always they're just so easy. They don't have a high yield, but they sell for a ton, and they're always good profit for the field. So I always like to do plenty of soybeans. So I will continue that. I'll do, a few here and there, but then I also want to make sure I add productions in so that we have a little something something else to do, and then probably get into more animals. I'm only doing chickens right now just because I don't want to, as I'm building, like cows and stuff are so much work, and I'd rather only focus some of my harvesting on cow stuff. So, like I say, chickens, we're just getting our nice steady egg production. I really like this small cement factory because it's more than enough for the amount of stones that we get from plowing. And then I have, like I said, then I add stones to the mix. Oh, I forgot I bought this. I was wanting to move all of those lime bags. Oh, and then we still have. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let me park that there. So because we have that, I'm going to get rid of. Oh wait. Are these the same forks? Magsy. Oh no, they're not. Albert. Okay. So this can be sold. That's the universal bucket. I think the universal bucket. I need to check something. So yeah, that's the mag battle fork. So I want those. Quickie, we can get rid of that. Okay, so I want to check. Yeah. Front loader. Okay, they are different tools. I wasn't sure. So this holds 1,000. We're a telehandler. Oh, 2640. Oh, straw harvest pack. Man, I forgot. You know what? I forgot all about the straw harvest pack. I never did anything with it. Let's go into the pack. Straw harvest. Rebellion. Why is this up here? Huh. So, got your grabs. Oh, wow. Oh, that one's like huge. Holy crap. Interesting. Okay, this is everything. Because it's for making pellets, right? Huh. I think if... Oh, crap. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's on the other side now? Oh. I'm so confused. Okay, so straw harvest pack. So I think straw harvest means that's I'm just trying to think. Like I could do beer because beer requires barley. And if I get a bunch of barley, I'll have a lot of straw. But the only problem, so the hesitation I've had with the beer is it requires water. And I don't know why. I just don't want to have to collect water. I don't want to transport water. I don't know why. It just sounds annoying. But maybe I should. I can definitely make it easier, especially if I own land by it. I can put down a water well or something, and you know. So I mean, it doesn't have to be that hard. It just for some reason doesn't sound fun. But it for sure would be a smart production if I want to do straw. So I like that idea. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I mean, the other thought too is we can also have more chickens, but chickens don't use a ton of barley, so we'd have to have a ton. And I still haven't used Nexat. Oh man, I should do this one. Plains and prairies. I have the cedar. Oh, this. Yeah. This thing would be sick. Oh. Kind of forgot about these items. It's so crazy. This thing looks massive. And it only holds 39,000 metric tons. Or whatever that is. That's ridiculous. And same thing with this. It's like it doesn't even hold all that much. This semi I like. That was a good semi in the pack. This sprayer is cool. Huh. I thought I was dying to get forward in the game. I don't even really like these. They're fine. They're fine. That's it. They're slow. Like I don't know. I think I have I have some like of these Ford tractors that I found, PC only mods. These are kind of cool looking. Yeah, I kind of got out of the small tractor business, especially, I mean, Montana though, it's hard because there's just so much land that using small tractors would take forever. How we doing? We got, ooh, a half hour or so of the stream. Well, I honestly, there's a pretty decent chance I'm going to end this pretty soon, even though we're kind of in the middle of a harvest. Like I say, I'm exhausted. I'm just so tired. And I really just wanted to hop on to see where, to kind of just at least get something going and remember where I was at. But I don't think we're going to do too much more. I need a little break, and then I will kind of get into this a little bit more again. I do have that Mercedes semi. I bought one of those. Let's see. Oh, here it is, yeah. It's pretty nice. I bought this trailer because, well, I kind of just bought it. I think it was on sale, but then it ended up working great for transporting, what did I move? All those lime bags, that's what it was. But I think I'm going to actually swap this semi out because it's got way more horsepower than this one. Quite a bit nicer. It does very much, though, remind me of, it almost feels like a Volvo that they just threw a Mercedes-Benz logo on. Oh. I'm curious, like, how much overlap there is between the two, or if it is totally different. Alright, we'll turn it off. But, I don't know, I think this one looks really cool. Oh, great. He did that one time where he cut in the middle like that. And then it was the same thing because I didn't get to him in time to unload him. And he finished right there. Huh. That's annoying. But I like having crop destruction on. It just adds it just seems so silly to me. Like, there's certain realism things that I'm like, okay, doesn't change, like, the immersion too much, or, something that's just so tedious. But I think the whole crop destruction isn't too big of a deal. If I'm kind of keeping an eye on things better, I'm good at unloading them on the run. But it just seems so silly and breaks so much immersion when you just drive right through your cornfield to get to unloading this combine. It just seems so silly to me. Alright. Let's go. Wonderful. That's wonderful. Oh, how are we doing? Okay. Ooh. I should have been on top of this, because there's a lot to do. I can't have tractors sitting idle. What I'd really like, I think I might get into Case and get some quad tracks and these Magnums. Yeah, I might do those and then the Fendt. I don't know. I haven't totally decided yet, but I think I kind of want to get into, I really want to upgrade my tractor fleet. I can't afford it yet, but it's got to be something soon that I do. Okay. Do I have any tractors? Oh, let me just spin through. I want to see which ones are idle. No, nothing really. Whoops. What is going on? There we go. Alright. Oh, he is actually not that far from being done. Okay. Well, like I say, we're getting kind of close. On time. I need to get up early and have kind of a long day, long week, long couple weeks. So I'm going to unload my combine. Unload my combine, and we're gonna shut her down for the day. I think I've tired myself out. All right, we did it. Actually, all right, sorry. I am gonna stop soon, but I want to check one thing. I want to see if this semi is full. I do kind of want to get him on the road and just see how fast. I'm curious how much of an improvement this new Mercedes-Benz semi is. Oh. Okay. It does say 55 miles an hour. Huh. So you can't up the max speed. I don't know. I'm not really sure if I noticed much difference. I was curious if it'd either have a little more get up and go at the beginning, or a higher top speed. But it honestly seems to operate fairly similar to the cheaper semi truck. So that's interesting. If I want to really upgrade, I do have the Roadrunner, I believe, semi. That mod is kind of a standard for me. Every time the last game or two. I think it's been in the last 2 or 3 games. The second that mod comes out, I snatch it up because that is a powerful semi, and I like the looks of it. It has a good look to it too. The only thing I'm curious, and I'll have to check it out, is the one thing I did not ever like with it was I felt like the volume on the semi was so much louder than any other game volume that I don't like that. It's cool, it sounds powerful, great, but I'm like, oh, you guys listen and you hear this like super loud semi, you turn the volume down, and then everything else is quiet. I don't like that. So we'll see if that's still the case. I have not used it yet. I think it only came out recently. But yeah, I like this semi though. I really like the looks of it. It's not your, the only criticism I'll have is it's not your like I don't know if I'd see one of these many of these in Montana. Yeah, decent horn. But it doesn't feel like, I mean, I don't think that's the American style. I think that's more of a European style semi. But yeah, that's probably my criticism of it. I think the plan though is to only play Montana until the expansion pack or whatever comes out. I don't know what they're calling it, Platinum, or I'm not sure what the name of this one is called, but I'm definitely going to want to try that map. And this map doesn't have enough water where, like, I think that's part of that new DLC is a lot of it has to do with water. I haven't decided if I'm going to actually like that DLC or not. So far, I think the best DLC type thing that I've done is the Silver Run Forest. I think that one honestly wins for me. I actually logged for a long time. Like I ran that map for not like a crazy amount of time, but pretty good. So that one was for sure one of their better ones. Oh man, okay. Trying to go too fast with this semi and okay. Yeah, we got the little Judith River, but no, I think just this water I pass up here. I mean, I'm trying to look on the map. I don't know if you really, this one might not give you the best picture of where water would be. I don't think there really is any, other than that little stuff. Completed their task. My guess would be that is the barley. So I'm going to guess barley has been planted. Alright, double yellow lines if we're taking a chance. Here's our water. I bet we could go fishing there though. Oh well, I guess I don't know how that DLC will work, if you'll just be able to automatically start fishing in all the water, or if they all need updates, or how that'll work. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Well, we are, oh man, we're already at 45. It's like I say it's going to be short, and it's like, I mean, granted, most of mine run about an hour or so. But we are going to end it, I think, pretty soon. All right. See, my guess would be the extra horsepower in this semi would help it at least get through the fields a little better. All right. Yeah, I think I do think the straw harvest pack, along with making beers, I think that might be the way to go. So definitely seriously considering that option. All right. Got our rock trailer. At least that's what I use it for. It seems really like heavy duty. Like, it just seems like it'd be good for rocks. Oh, I never read that. Interesting. J full tank. Okay. Well, that is going to do it, guys. I'm going to start him unloading and we're going to sign off. So I'm going to get ready to hit the bed here pretty soon. And I don't know, I might hop on tomorrow night. We'll see. But thank you for joining me today, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good night.